I'm making good money. I wasn't. I'm not. I wasn't at 28. I wasn't making the money that you're making at 28, being an accountant executive, right? But I was definitely making, 150, $200,000. At 28, I got married. What is Kayla's outlook where she's looking at from the long term relationship standpoint? Like obviously 28 years old,
Right.
you're making over $500,000 a year. How does that work for you in the dating life perspective and things like that? If you don't mind me
Yeah.
asking.
Everybody always asks this question. It's so funny. So I actually am dating somebody right now.
Good.
And they're really supportive of all my dreams, like everything. He's an investor, so I've always typically dated a little bit older. I'll say that. But I think that for me, it's never really been this thing. I've really been focused on my career more than love and dating and stuff like that. I see like all of that coming for me, like more like marriage and kids and like that serious commitment in my mid 30s
Yeah.
because I just really I have a tunnel vision of like where I want to be financially before I actually like pull the gun on those things. And
Love it.
that's just my personal opinion. I feel like the way I travel right now, like the way I move around, how aggressive I can be with like two whole my personal brand and work, it'd be really difficult. Like, I'm a woman, so being a mother, like I don't really see that many mothers in sales right now, like who have newborns or
Right.
just like young children. Like their kids are pretty much grown up. So it would shift my dynamic completely a lot different than a male. So I have to take those things into consideration because this is like you said, I'm young, I have the energy to do it now. So like I want to kind of like maximize that output before I actually like just step into that mother role. So that's kind of like where I'm
Love it.
at when it comes to like family and dating. But yeah, I have a really, really supportive partner in my corner. Like he is like so awesome. Like as I'm stepping onto like wanting to build my personal brand more and just being there for me, always encouraging me and just, you know, speeding life into me when it comes to like you've already done it, you're great at this, like keep doing it, you're an amazing speaker, keep putting your story out there. So I'm really blessed in that respective. But yeah, I'm still outside. I'm still like taking trips, want to be with my homegirls on the plane and in Tulum one weekend, and then next weekend I'm in Cabo. So I'm just living my life right now, and I want to do that to the fullest before I really just step into like motherhood. But
I love
definitely
it.
want to have kids and a family. So
I
that's
I
me.
love it. No, that is absolutely fantastic. I say this, Kayla, right? As a father, a husband, to two beautiful kids, and to a wonderful wife who's in this chat right now who supports everything. I wouldn't have been able to be in this position without that relationship component of it, right? As a
Hmm.
male, right? Because when I had kids, that put a battery on my back, right? Because you want to
Right.
do it for others, and I love the strategy that you have, and you are just a planner, a strategist, which is fantastic, right? Like get
Yeah.
get to that money so it makes it easier for when you do
For
have
that.
kids, you
Yeah.
don't have
Like,
anything to worry about. Like,
yeah. Like,
oh,
I'm
guys,
like,
that's.
I wanna.
What's up, Ladder Climbers? This is Antoine Wade. I wanted to interrupt this video to talk to you guys about Course Careers. Course Careers is the place that you guys need to go if you have a high interest into tech sales. They will help you gain the skills that you need so that you can enter the tech sales world to make a whole bunch of money. Tech sales salaries early on is about $60,000, guys. That's a good salary. And with OTEs, you can make anywhere from $85,000 to $90,000. If you have an interest in tech sales, check out Course Careers, link in the description. And don't forget to use Antoine50 so that you can get a $50 discount off of Course Careers. See you guys in tech sales.
nanny and a
Right.
chef, and I want to do it like so many other people in this country have the opportunity to do it. Put
Right.
it that way. Like we have for so long struggled, and we have like this generational like struggle, and we're trying to like get out of it. And I'm just like, we can break out of that if we just set ourselves up a little differently. Set I can now walk into a situation as a mother with the life insurance for my kids, with
Mm.
policies, with all these things I had the chance to get informed about and get the wisdom about. And my mom didn't have the opportunity. My mom was an immigrant, so you know
Mm.
what I mean. Like she had to really do all this, and then she set this platform for me. So now it's like, okay, I want to set this up for my kids and their kids, and keep that wealth going and build out structures and systems to where it's just not as hard
Mm.
the next wave around. So
Mm. Mm. I
totally
love it.
appreciate it. Yes.
I absolutely love it. Well, Miss Kayla, This has been fantastic. I
Yes, I love it.
I know you gotta go. Thank you so much for coming on this
Thank
show
you for
today.
having me.
And at any point in time you need anything from me, just definitely reach out. I got your back. I'm here. You can use me as, you can call me Big Brother Antoine now. And I'm sure we'll be connecting and collaborating in the near future. We got some things to talk about that I have going on as well too, that'll give you some additional opportunities to grow as well too. So you've
Awesome.
been absolutely fantastic, guys. Round of applause to Mrs. Kayla Burke. And at any point in time, Kayla, too, you wanna drop, you can do that. I'm just gonna go through the chat and read the super chats right now, because this has been so inspirational for a lot of people, and a lot of people, just sent in some comments, and you can stick around, or otherwise you can drop. It's up to you. But Miss Alaquandria said, "Good afternoon, cousin. Thanks for bringing Kayla on. You've been an inspiration to me." I appreciate you, Alaquandria. Thank you so much. This is a cousin of mine, and she's doing some fantastic things. Just broken the tech sales herself. Absolutely
Awesome.
crushing it as well too. Flow OG dropping in to show some love. Thank you both for pouring into the community. $20 super chat. Thank you so much. JC's in the house with a $4.99 super chat. Black and Kayla, what's your opinion on
Yes.
older people wanting to get into this? I've been in tech for years, but never thought about sales until recently. I don't know if you got time to answer that, Kayla, but you wanna hit them?
Yeah, like we said, the technical foundation is what sets you up for that killer sales career. So I think you should really go for it because, like, what do you have to lose? That's
Mm,
always my thing. What do you
yep.
got to lose?
Mm,
If you have this much experience in tech and you don't like sales, guess what you can do? You just go right back to doing tech stuff or a new role. So I always look at it like you just never know until you pull the trigger and you try. And as you guys can see through my story, there's a lot of things I tried that didn't necessarily resonate with me, but they led me to where I needed to be. So I think that just, if it's something you're interested in, network internally, shadow on some calls, see if there's a product that you may, want to work with and give it a go. That's my
love
advice.
it. I love that answer. I absolutely love that answer, especially at JC, the technical foundation, bro. If you are a very good communicator, you are skilled and know how to position yourself and talk to clients, you're going to make a lot of money to make the transition. What,
Right.
what, what do you have to lose, right? You can always
And
go
if
back
you're
to making the
not
money
that,
that you are.
and Toastmasters is a really great way to build on your speaking and client development. If you are nervous about that, there's programs out there for like public speaking or delivering decks or client presentations. Maybe take one of those and see if you're comfortable too with that, because there's definitely resources. I even did that, and I feel like I'm somebody who loves to talk and like it's very natural for me, but it was definitely things that I had to learn about how to position messaging and how to articulate myself in a certain way. So you can never stop expanding on your skills is how I feel about it. So
Love
just
it.
another skill set added.
Love it. Ashton James, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Supporting the BH channel and Mr. Wade. I appreciate you, sir. Well, guys, go ahead. Go ahead, Kayla. Go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
Okay, I thought you were saying something. Guys,
No.
don't forget to sign up for Course Careers. If you're interested in breaking in tech sales, don't forget to sign up for Level Careers if you're wanting to advance yourself, become that closing machine to get to that senior or enterprise account executive to make the 300 plus. Go ahead and check them out, guys. Link is in the description. Miss Wade just dropped it in the chat as well, too. Guys, until next time, y'all. Peace.